Hello and welcome to another video. We are at Penmon Lighthouse. Look at that for stunning sea views behind me. I'm with Mr. O, you can see over my shoulder, and Denise was going to come out of us tonight and my daughter Lauren, but they decided not to in the end because Lauren was working late. We're here in the evening. The light's going down over this side. You can see there's a beautiful beautiful sunset going on, as there is in the evenings. You don't get many sunrises in the evening. At home it's raining. Proper rain. It's been raining all day and all day yesterday. It was still drizzling and raining on the way to Owens to swap cars over. On the way over here the sky cleared up. That was the plan. We looked at clear outside and it did say that the sky was going to clear up, and just look at it. Now I don't like blue skies, as you know if you follow me from afar. But these are the conditions we want. The reason we're here is not for the sunset and the lighthouse as such, it's for the meteor. Now I'm sure you've already seen it's a comet. I've just been corrected, it's a comet, not a meteor. I knew that anyway. Neowise, the comet Neowise. He's trying to get me. I'm in Wales as well, that's the thing. I haven't been to Wales properly apart from Llandudno. Not Llandudno, I've got so many mistakes tonight. Llangollen. I haven't been to Wales since Llangollen the other week, but this is proper into Wales. I've got the mountains over in the distance behind me. It's absolutely fantastic to be back over this side. And I'm allowed to be over here because I'm stopping over here. That's a theory anyway. What we're here to do, yeah, we're here to shoot the comet, not a meteor. And we're going to try and get it with the lighthouse in. I'm sure you've already seen the video that we were out doing Neowise with Jodrell Bank, and if you haven't, the link's going up for you. Check that one out. It was a very dark video, just a case of taking pictures and stuff like that, and I was over the moon to see it, to coin a phrase or a pun. But yeah, that's the plan. I thought I'd check in while it's daylight rather than night time. If we do set up for a sunset, which I'm sure we probably will, we might do quite fancy a long exposure with the sun going down in a minute, so I might try and get one of them. But if not, I'll see you when it's a little bit darker and there's a little bit something going on in the sky. May try a star trail, that'd be pretty interesting. But just at the moment, all we're going to do, we've got a couple of hours to wait. We're just going to walk around the beach. I've got no camera apart from the camera I've got in my hand, and we're just going to walk around, have a recce, do a little bit of planning, see what's going to happen. We're going to be shooting from that side because north is that way. So the comet should be somewhere in the sky there, so we need to get the balance between where the lighthouse is. I've seen it shot already, it's already been shot before. I'm not going to be the first for shooting it, but it'd just be nice to get. We've got the clear skies, got some cloud on the distance. The other cloud is over into the mainland, going over the mountains. So let's see what we can do for this. I'll speak to you in a little while when something goes on, but look at this glow on my face. Absolutely stunning to be out in these conditions. And it's just nice, taking it all in. And I've got a bit of a cold as well. A little bit of a snotty nose, so the fresh air is really good. Really, really good. Well, we're back, and as you can see, it's got a lot darker. You've probably just seen a little bit of B-roll and a couple of photographs I took trying to get some water and the lighthouse, just to pass a bit of time away really, which they were alright, but more record shots so I'll know where they are next time. Also got a sun coming down. It actually went down behind the cloud on the bank on the horizon, and it just popped out below, so I didn't think that was too bad as well. Hopefully the image has come out with a bit of a nice sort of flow of reflection in the water. As you can see, Penmon is behind me, just there. It's looking darker. The comet should be starting to come visible any minute now, so it's going to be somewhere up in the sky around there. So we've got our bags on our back, change the gear, warm our clothes, we've had a drop of coffee. We're going to head down now. There's a load of photographers down there and they all recognise me. So hi guys, thanks for saying hello, and I'm going to come and talk to you. So this is in the future, in the past, in the past, in the future. See you down there. Right, so we've come down now onto the beach. Got the camera set up, tripod's way above my head at the moment because I'm stooped down because I've only got a small tripod with me to video with. Capella's just appeared, which is the bright star, the nearest bright star towards Neowise. So we can see Capella. All we've got to do now is line up the star. So where Capella is, move across slightly to the left, you'll see another star appear, and then move a bit further across to the left, and that's where Neowise is going to appear. At the moment, the cloud's just moving away a little bit, so there's a good chance we're going to get to see it. I've just done a nice long exposure, and I've got my big torch with me today as well. So I brought the big torch out so I can do a bit of light painting on the lighthouse. So hopefully, all going well, we might get to see this comet again and get a decent shot with the lighthouse. But Capella's looking quite high in the sky, so I'm not sure on the movement. I don't know if it's going to come down low enough or whether I've got to move position. All the other photographers that I was talking about just now, they're all over the other side there looking forward. I've come round to the left because I know it's going to be over to the left hand side, and I want to try and get the lighthouse balanced on either side of the picture if I can. So I may even go further around towards the water yet. We will see. But at the moment, camera set up and it's just a waiting game. Right, as you can see, it's still getting dark, and I've got nothing yet. I've done a few light painting pictures, I've done a few, shot the lighthouse. You can see Capella above the lighthouse. I've painted the lighthouse with a torch, I've painted the foreground. I'll stitch them together for you and show you that image, but at the moment there's no show, and there's an awful lot of people down on this beach. We've got a couple of young ladies behind me just there. I can hear them talking in the dark. They're hoping to see it, so I've pointed out roughly where it is. But yeah, at the moment I think it's hidden behind the clouds. So we'll carry on sitting around and see what happens. What can I say? Win some, lose some. It doesn't look like it's going to happen now. I've got this light in my face, so I can't really see the sky, but the clouds just getting thicker and thicker and thicker, so I think we're going to have to pace this one to a lose. I've got a nice picture of the lighthouse. I've got a nice picture with the reflection, 30-second exposure, really quite nice, light painting and all that. It looks pretty, but the stars are hard to see. There's a lot of cloud in the sky, and it's hiding the comet altogether. We'll hang around for a little bit longer, but can't promise you much. I'll come back and check out if nothing happens. I think it's time to give up, guys. There's high cloud now as well. You've got the high cloud coming over the top of the lower cloud, so it's just blanking out the sky altogether now. So I think I'm going to have to say goodbye. Sorry for a no-show. There's always tomorrow night. I might be able to get something tomorrow night. If there is, and I do get an image, I'll show you at the end of this. Probably won't film it, but then you know me, I might do. So yeah, till next time, if you see this video, sorry there's no comet, but check out my last week's video. Put a link up there for you anyway. And yeah, ciao for now. See you soon. Better luck next time, eh? Guess what? I'm still here. I know that I said I was going last night, but tonight's a different night. It's a different time. We're at a different lighthouse. We are at New Brighton. It's going dark, but we've got a clear sky. We decided to come back out. Got out with Mr. O. Mrs. C's there holding the torch, and my daughter there as well. Lauren's with us as well. So we're out to get the comet tonight. It's looking promising. There is a little bit of cloud in the sky that's lifting a little bit, but more hopeful than last night. So fingers crossed I will get to show you this comet in this video at one point. I'm just going to tag a few photographs on the end of this. I'll come back on and speak to you when I can see it, just to see if I can show you in the video. But other than that, we're here to get it, and we're going to. Would you Adam and Eve it? The clouds are coming out again. They're the only part on the sky that's got clouds is that part there, and that's the part that we need to shoot with a comet. So it looks like it's quite possibly it's going to happen a second night in a row that the clouds are going to dumb us out. But it's not dark yet. We've still got another half hour or so before we have to think about making our way back. So fingers crossed.
Did you pull?
Didn't see your bum? No, I've just put the video on as well.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're just on our way back to the car. Unfortunately, I'm going to show you a photograph in a minute, but it didn't really take effect, in all fairness. I better open the car, let the wife in. She's going to be shouting at me otherwise. Let's find my keys. Yeah, it did appear, but it appeared very, very small in the sky, way up higher than what we expected it to be. So yeah, we're going to call that one as a bit of a lose, a bit of a fail, unfortunately. But there is a video I've already done that you've probably already seen. So till next time, I'm just going to say ciao for now. See you on the next one.